I want to hear the pizza oven story, if you know what I'm talking about.
Oh, my God. With Jerry Seinfeld.
Yes, Jerry Seinfeld, and somehow, well, explain
I'll tell you the story. So, Jerry Seinfeld, a good friend of mine, man.
Love
Jerry
him.
Seinfeld, I go to his house, and Jerry Seinfeld has a pizza oven. And I see the pizza oven, and I'm like, what's that? He's like, oh, my God, it's a brick pizza oven. He's like, you never had brick oven pizza? And I'm like, no, I didn't even know that was a thing. He's like, oh my God, you gotta get brick oven pizza. he's like,
that's your Jerry impression?
Yeah, that's my Jerry impression. He's like, you haven't lived until you had brick oven pizza. So,
that doesn't sound like Jerry Seinfeld.
That's spot on, Jerry Seinfeld.
It sounds like Nipsey Russell.
No. If you were to close your eyes, you would think that you were talking to Jerry.
Yeah, okay.
You haven't lived until you had.
Like Bob Dylan now. Okay,
You haven't lived until you had the pizza. So he tells me, he's like, oh my God, people love it. They come over, man. They love brick oven pizza. You gotta get brick oven pizza.
Yeah.
So I leave his house and I go home with my wife and I'm like, yo, we gotta get a brick oven, like a brick pizza oven. We gotta do it.
Yeah.
Jerry said it's like a thing. People love it. It's good because we entertain. So I go spend all this money and I go get a brick pizza oven built in my backyard, and I'm hyped. I'm excited about it, and it's done, and I invite people over, and no black people like brick oven pizza, man. It is the biggest fail in the black community. Listen, like when I say they picked this oven apart, I was like, dude, it's a brick pizza oven, man. You put the pizza in there, it like cooks it fast, and it was like, how you clean it? How do I know that pizza clean? I was like, I don't know. I was like, cause of fire. You know it's clean because of fire. It's like, I ain't that mess. It looked like, it was like, it's bugs in there. And I looked in there, it was bugs in there. I was like nobody has touched the oven. Nobody. So I've been forcing my kids to eat it just so I feel like I don't. So I feel like I haven't wasted my money, but it's all because I tried to do what Seinfeld suggested, and it just is not the same. I didn't get the same response.
You got the wrong pizza oven. You got the wrong pizza. People love brick oven pizza. People love brick oven pizza.
What is the difference in your impression and my impression?
You don't hear the difference at all?
No, it sounds exactly the same. What are you talking about? People love brick oven pizza. People love brick oven pizza.
All right,
what's in the pizza?
No, let's talk about Night School. I have to talk about this movie of you, Tiffany Haddish, comedy dream team.
Yes.
You get together. What is the movie about?
The movie is about second chances. First of all, this is the first movie that was done underneath my production company, Heartbeat Productions. This is me partnering up with the studio, no longer just being a work for hire, becoming a partner, becoming a business. So this is the first one underneath my company umbrella, and we developed it from the ground up, written, produced. It's our baby. So I play a character that went through life as a con artist, gift the gab, never really had to try or apply myself. And my world falls from underneath me, and I'm put in a situation where I have to go back, get my diploma, so I can go and actually do what I want to do in life. And in doing that, I meet a group of misfits where we have to band together and figure out the best way to get our diploma. And our teacher is Tiffany Haddish, who's a very tough teacher. And we figure that it's not going to be an easy road, it's a tough road, but we create a funny road along the way. It's a good movie, great content, great substance, great characters, and more importantly, something that people can relate to. It's grounded. And that's where the world of Heartbeat Productions is, and that's where it's going to continue to grow from, where people can identify and say, wow, I've been in that situation, or I know somebody that has. This is content that I would forever want to see, and I can forever relate to.
And it's fun.
That's what this is, and it's fun.
Good for you.
On and on and on. I said, and it's on and on and on.